Hello everyone, and welcome to my Days of Our Lives official. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up.
According to spoilers for Days of Our Lives, Alex Kyriakis and Stephanie Johnson are back together, which begs some crucial questions. Was Alex wrong to choose her? Why is DOOL bringing up Alex and Stephanie's failed relationship again? In the beginning, Alex fell in love with Stephanie when they first met in Salem. In the end, it was Stephanie who persuaded Alex to stop being such a playboy and begin reconsidering his relationship views. Naturally, Stephanie and Alex's relationship soured, which resulted in numerous challenges along this convoluted path to reconciliation. Since Alex and Stephanie have recommitted to one another, we find ourselves wondering why Days is still bothering them. Did anyone actually demand that Stephanie and Alex be coupled up once more? It's hard to understand why Alex and Stephanie are being seen as some long-awaited golden couple when they arguably don't have any chemistry together. Viewers should be rejoicing and exulting over some hot ex-lovers at last reconciling with one another after reading a story like this. Since Stephanie and Alex simply don't have much personality or fire together, none of it is occurring here. It appears that Days would have been better off taking a different route rather than reuniting Alex and Stephanie in a dull and unproductive relationship. It's difficult to think that this time will be any different. It goes without saying that Stephanie's other romantic interests, Chad DiMera, Everett Lynch, and Philip Kyriakis, also didn't work out. We must, however, assume that Stephanie's ideal partner exists someplace. Some Days fans believe that Alex made a mistake by picking Stephanie over Joy Wesley. There may have been a romantic spark between Joy and Alex, but Alex is more interested in Stephanie. Unfortunately, that means that, at least for the time being, we will have to watch Alex and Stephanie rekindle their romance. Do you have any hope that Stephanie and Alex may eventually find better partners? According to spoilers for Days of Our Lives, there could always be unexpected turns in Salem. Stay tuned for more romance predictions and updates on any significant upcoming love stories. There will be some storyline surprises in Salem on Wednesday, February 12th, according to Days of Our Lives spoilers. A super couple talks about their future plans, a mother and daughter receive some startling news, and some Valentine's Day preparations are set to fall apart. What will transpire during the program on Wednesday? It's time to find out. Kayla and Stephanie Johnson receive some startling information. On the Wednesday, February 12th broadcast, Stephanie Johnson and Kayla Johnson will receive some startling news right off the crest of the conversation during Tuesday's show. Is Body and Soul relocating its production to Los Angeles the subject of this news? Read more. After the rescue and Arnold swap reveal, Jada has these 5 words for Rafe in Days of Our Lives spoilers. But may this have anything to do with the hospital and its destiny? Fans will have to watch Tuesday's broadcast to see the scene that was shown during the winter preview, which included Stephanie and her mother discussing Salem's hospital going under. Speaking of news, Leo Stark will be the one to deliver some awful news to Doug Williams III. Given that Body and Soul is going, he might not require an assistance anymore. What will Doug 3.0 do in this situation? The future of Chanel and Johnny DiMera. Speaking of Body and Soul's destiny, now that the soap opera has been revealed, Johnny and Chanel DiMera will discuss their future. What will be the next course of action for the young DiMera couple? Maybe they should return their attention to expanding their family. Tully's plans for Valentine's Day. Finally, Holly Jonas and Tate Black will make some arrangements for Valentine's Day, which is just a few days away. The two will be prepared to advance their romance. But will Sophia Choi interfere and ruin their unique plans? With Rachel Boyd joining the cast, viewers may anticipate seeing Sophia's recast for the first time in Wednesday's episode. As viewers of DOOL may remember, actress Madeline Keynes first portrayed Sophia in January 2024. On Wednesday, what sort of drama will Sophia bring to the table? Time will tell. Here are the spoilers for Wednesday, February 12th, 2025's episode of Days of Our Lives. Fans can anticipate that Leo Stark will break the bad news to Doug Williams III in tomorrow's episode. Holly Jonas and Tate Black plan for Valentine's Day. Kayla Johnson and Stephanie Johnson are in disbelief after the surprising news at the hospital. Let's discuss what will happen in the upcoming Peacock soap opera episode as you continue reading. Leo Stark's unfavorable news. Leo will provide Doug with an update in tomorrow's show. Doug wants the Horton family necklace back even though he forced Leo to sell it. Holly assisted Doug in reimbursing the goons. Now, even if it costs 3 times as much, Doug wants the necklace returned. Leo will, however, provide some unfavorable news to Doug when they speak. It appears that Doug will not be able to retrieve the necklace. How likely is it that the necklace remains in Salem? The Valentine's Day plan of Holly Jonas. Fans might anticipate that Holly will have romantic plans for Valentine's Day in the upcoming episode. Holly informs Tate that she is prepared for their first date. Holly even purchases some purple underwear. Maggie Horton Kiriakis, however, confronts Holly about her intentions when she is eating strawberries. Additionally, there is Sophia Choi. Sophia most likely finds a method to interfere with Holly and Tate's private plans. DiMera and Chanel Dupree's family plan. According to spoilers for Days of Our Lives, Johnny DiMera and Chanel Dupree DiMera have gotten back together. Additionally, Johnny and Chanel must now talk about their future. The Body and Soul cast recently received news that would change their lives. However, this transfer to California might not be the best time for Johnny and Chanel, who are soon to conceive a family. Could Johnny choose to remain in town even though he loved his job? The bombshell from the hospital. On Wednesday's episode, Kayla and Stephanie will be shown responding to a shocking revelation at the hospital. Kayla and Stephanie found out that the hospital was having financial difficulties shortly after the Body and Soul bombshell. The hospital is in such much danger that it has to declare bankruptcy and may have to close. That probably explains why the hospital agreed to let Body and Soul be shot there. How will Kayla manage the future now that the hospital is experiencing financial difficulties? Perhaps Stephanie stops the hospital from closing by using her PR expertise. On Wednesday, February 12th, 2025, which narrative are you most excited to see? Post your ideas in the space provided for comments below. To see what happens next, keep watching the Peacock soap opera. Even though Sophia is a new character on Days of Our Lives, she has already been involved in a lot of drama. Madeline Keynes performed a role when it debuted on April 23, 2024, and by October, she had been promoted from recurring to contract status with the soap opera. However, it was revealed in January 2025 that Rachel Boyd would be taking over the role starting with the episode airing on February 12th. Holly Jonas first encountered Sophia Choi as a school classmate who went to the Brady pub with her and talked about Tate Black, who was a waiter there. Sophia convinced Tate to take her to the prom after Holly claimed that she still harbored feelings for him. She informed his parents about the agreement, though, after finding out that Tate intended to leave her at the prom and go see Holly, whom he was not allowed to see. Sophia bullied Holly into working her shifts at the bistro and handing her the money after discovering that Tate and Holly were lying about their breakup and that he had persuaded Aaron Green to go lacrosse camp in his place so they could still spend time together. At the Horton cabin, where Tate was staying while purportedly at camp, she attempted to woo him, but Holly stopped her. After that, Sophia started sowing seeds, which made Holly question why she and Tate hadn't shared a bed yet. Sophia made the most of the situation when Tate and Holly were out of favor when she learned that his father, Brady Black, was the cause of her own father's death years prior. She started to spend more time with Tate, comforting him and eventually putting him to bed so she could keep him. Sophia informed Tate of her pregnancy, and Tate offered to assist her in getting an abortion. Amy Choi, Sophia's mother, learned the truth after Holly did and demanded that she